toru. Okay team, just come and gather round in front of me, please. Daniel, where's Daniel? Round of applause. No gloves for you today? No, you can bring any. Someone else to go and goal? Oh yes, round of applause. Do you want to wear my gloves?
Yeah, please.
What's your name?
Danny.
Danny. Nice. Okay, so I'm just going to go through, model goalkeeper session. It'll just start with a frame, a warm up, a technical practice, a skill practice, and a game simulation. I know you guys and girls use slightly different terminology. I'll come and talk to you. It might be easier just to explain what's happening as I do it rather than sit here and talk. Let's just get the session going. So you're welcome to move anywhere you want, but what would help me is if you stand sort of either side of the goal, close, so I don't have to keep yelling. But just keep in mind there are balls flying, so if you get hit in the nose, don't email Boyens and tell them that Marsh set you up, okay? He's leaving anyway, so he won't care. Right, so we talked to our keeper coaches about verbal and visual. You don't have to use a tactics board, but on our courses we just model it. So last week we played Hastings. We noticed there was an issue, space defence, wide crosses from wide areas, and that's where we conceded the goal. Okay, so our fullback was getting skinned, and their wide forward was always free to cross. And as you'll remember from the game, he crossed in between our two centre backs in that second 6-yard area and headed it past you, Daniel. So we're going to work on space defence, crosses from wide areas with a transition to attacking game. Just want you to be braver to come and maybe deal with it with a catch or a punch next time. So future now, this will help us for our next game against Napier City Rovers. So verbal and visual. Haven't really showed my goalkeepers what I'm doing. Verbal and visual, painted a picture from what I saw in the game. There might have been match analysis, WhatsApp, going back and forth. So clear session objective and then looking into the future. Hopefully less than 90 seconds is what we tell the coach. Okay, so that's my frame. Alright, so now we're just going to go into a warm up. So grab a ball, lads, and just in that second 6-yard area, just bouncing and moving. So ball each, yeah. Yep. Name Dan, is it? Danny, top man, appreciate it. So just any active movement you want, just in here, yep. Cool. Could be opening the gate, close the gate, skipping. Okay, so warm-ups, all I want to see is the goalkeepers doing dynamic movements. Could be FIFA 11 type movements, but of course you got to think about the not just lower limb, upper limb, and incorporate a ball straight away. Have you played in goal before?
I've played Gar in Ireland.
Oh yeah, nice. Any injuries?
No, nothing.
Any injuries, Daniel? Okay, so just throw it to yourself and jump up and catch it. Oh. Okay, so we're about to do crosses from wide areas, so you might see some jumping and catching in the session. So in the warm-up, jumping and catching. Good, just throw it up to yourself, two-handed punch and then catch. So punching now, they might punch in the session. So throw up, lads, and punch through the ball nice and high. So I've done jumping and landing, dynamic movements, two-fisted punch, one-fisted. Cool, okay, just balls into me and just jump in front of me, team. Balls in, jump in there, Dan. Okay, I'm just going to pop up a ball and just going to jump and catch it. Up you go. Good, all right. Now I want you to grab that ball and by any means necessary, hit the net on the full. Yep. Should we make it a race? So first person to hit the net. Is that baize over there? Okay, I can't work with this. Okay, so jump and catch, hit the net on the full. Could be a throw, could be a kick.
Okay.
All right, so we have a winner here, well done, high five. All right, come on Daniel, one more round. We'll see if we can get an equaliser, all right? Ready? Ooh, I'm going to give it to Danny actually. Well done. All right, Danny, high five, dude.
Thanks, mate.
Cool. Have you got water available? Great, grab a drink. Quick little drink, lads. Okay, so there's my warm-up done. Verbal, visual demonstrations from me. Goalkeeper-specific movements, general to start, and then what we'd expect in the session. Catching, two-fisted punching, one-fisted, a little bit of competition, fun and enjoyment. Next bit's technical, so we're going to be in here, so probably best viewing is close to the goal if you want to move there. So goalkeeper's quite technical, so we call this a technical practice, and the idea of service is important, so that's how you kick or throw the ball. So what type of service do you think I might do next to get predictable service that they know?
Throwing, using your hand?
Yeah, might do some throws because I can control the service and keep it predictable. All right, Danny, you just said far post, Drake. You're on Danny. Sorry. Okay. So I'm just gonna. Can you see the near post zone? Blue, blue. Yep. Far post. So I've just divided the 6 into. Yep. There's just going to be a pop serve to the near post. So don't catch this, Danny, and I'll just show you what it looks like. Yep. Cool. So verbal and visual, I'm just going to show them exactly what I want. So just stand wherever you would stand. I'm going to stand in the corner of the 6. Just stay there, and then it's just. And then round and let him jump in. Hip. Nice, Daniel. Nice. Good. Good. Okay, same service, we're going to far post zone now. Good. Yep. Cool. So I'm watching and obviously assessing them, and I'm seeing technical issues that I'll start to correct as we go along. So I divided the 6 yard into 2 zones, mostly near and far, and I showed them the service so they know exactly what's happening. So what I'm giving them the chance to do, and you probably notice I let them get into their set position wherever they chose, and then give them a moment to judge the ball. So I'm just watching to see what they do and how they judge each ball without me jumping in and influencing them. What's the problem with serving for me sometimes, do you think? Consistency? Who said that? Oh, Skulls. Was that you actually? I was actually waiting for you to start cracking into me in the classroom, but you've waited till it's all good. Yep, that could be an issue. I'm getting older now. You know, do I really want to be spanking lots of balls? So how can I solve it? All right, cool. Okay, same thing other side. Dan, you're serving, near post area. Let's go. Daniel. 3, 2, 1, you're back in the room. Good lad. We'll just do 2 each and change. Good, and swap. Well done. Oh, so hot. Anything above 15 degrees in Invercargill is hot, so this is nosebleed territory for me. Okay, so who served the way I modelled? Who was doing the serve that I modelled? Yeah, Dan's serving the way I modelled. Daniel's just doing something else. Anyway, I've got a loopy serve going on. Is that how a game works usually? No. So the modern game, we don't really have a lot of loopy crosses anymore, do we? All right, so now the idea of scaffolding and progression. So I don't know, maybe you're working with younger kids, so you do the loopy ones for longer, but my keepers are not bad, so I think we can adjust the challenge point, can't we? So how can we get predictable announced service and make it more match realistic? Yep. We could go to a wide area and cross. So if you think of scaffolding being like a staircase, so you make it progressively harder, what's the next step possibly from a overarm throw? Okay, good idea. Okay, so now I'll just show you what it looks like, Daniel. Cool. All right, this one's yours. So I'm throwing to the near post area. Good lad, well done. And then we'll get you in again and I'll go far. Cool. Good lad. All right, you two can swap and then get you to go near and far with Dan. Okay, stop there. Just go back to where you were. All right, so I've just noticed something that Dan was doing. He's not a goalkeeper. Are you, Dan? No. Just give him a sympathetic round of applause because he's probably going to get some coaching today. All right, so I've just noticed his positioning. So just tell me about his positioning. He's very deep. So we're in training, we're practice. It's not match pressure. So what could the coaching point to help him be? Maybe get off his line. All right, so Dan, just stand there and watch me. So I notice you're right on your line. I love your open body position, okay? I love the fact that your near post leg is in line with this middle bit. So I'm just wondering, can you just be a little bit braver with your starting position? Still cover the goal from here and get a chance to come out even further. All right, so Daniel's there to be here and then moving. Okay, you pop in. So near post first, please, and then far the second one. Good. Good, and just let him get set. Good, well done, and rotate. Okay, so that's pretty easy to start. So I've adjusted his position. He's coming, he's starting higher, and it's giving him a chance of getting further when he catches or punches. So if you think back to what I saw in the game, it's across to the second 6 yard, header from the number 9. The whole point of today is I'm thinking, can we get our goalkeepers braver to come out further, to catch or punch, take that pressure off us. Nice. All right. Chuck us the ball. Cool, thank you. So what could another progression be? Other than, I'll keep with the flat throw, but what else could I do with my service to make it what they might see in a game?
Different areas.
Different area? Yep.
So, to go towards the goal.
Yep, I can go closer. It's actually pretty tough to judge something from that close, but you're right, moving different areas. Let's say I stood from here. What sort of cross would that simulate, do you think? Yeah, cut back, sort of a wide cross, close to the goal line, so you got a different angle. Yep. All right, should we try that? So I'll just show you the service, Daniel. It's just going to the near post, just like that, and then to the far. Cool, so chuck us here, Dan. Yep, thanks. All right, this is you, Daniel. Cool. Stop there, good. I'll just jump in where you are. So I'm in your feet, just go and stand there so you can see me. Cool. So Daniel, I love that you're straight away off your line because you're right, it's pretty hard to score from that angle. This is a great position, I love it. I'm just wondering about open and close. I'm wondering if because we're in training here, maybe we could just open up so we can scan before we deal with the cross. Cool. Okay. Nice. All right, so near post. Yeah, we'll just give him a bit of a chance. Yeah, I'll just jump in. Good, Daniel. Good. Well done. And now we're going far post zone. Love the open body position. Awesome, dude. Cool. And swap. Daniel, you're serving. Nice. So again, just adjusting positioning. What did you notice about Daniel, the height he caught the first near post one? Just keep going, lads. Did he attack the first near post one? Yeah. I mean, it's a low serve. But what's happening here is it's actually quite hard with those flatter serves to attack and catch high. But I haven't said anything about that. So what sort of target could I give the goalkeepers as sort of a metric that they could measure catching the ball high? Hands up, yep. So put your hands up higher. How high would you like your goalkeeper to catch the ball? What about the crossbar? Would a crossbar height catch or above be a good metric? Yep. Cool. All right, so we'll just change sides. I'll do the service. So lads, I know this is hard because it's close, the service, but I want you to find a solution to catch the ball as high as you can. Ideally crossbar height or above. Good, open body position, awesome, Daniel. Good lads, love it. Okay, that's just under the crossbar, it's a great take, well done. So notice I'm giving him lots of time to set up, think about his positioning. I'm not rushing him, I want him to decide where he's going to stand based on where I am. It's not a fitness drill, it's a technical practice. We're working on technique. So I'm going far post now, Daniel. Good lad. It's a great take, well done. All right, so you're serving, Daniel, awesome dude. Overarm. Near post, yep. Good lad, great take. Nice. Good, and rotate. Okay. So I mean, Daniel was pretty relaxed up until this point, but those last two takes, he took them really high, which was great. So he's having to work harder to catch the ball high. Okay, so just do the same serve. The one that just bounced in there, the way you did it before, you had just dropped them there. So just like a game, Daniel, we're just going to grab it and break the line. Cool, let's go near post and far. It's quite flat, Dan. Do you want to just have a little bit of a loop in it, give him a chance? Good. And just pop back where you were. So I just noticed when you set up for the far post one, you went back to being close to the line, and as he threw it, there was just a little movement. So if you can, just give yourself time to set up. So near post leg in line with the middle, like you had, but just being brave off our line, open body position like you had. But as he serves, we need to be still. Up! Good. Nice. Then rotate, lads. Well done. Okay, we'll stop there. Good effort, Dan. Well done. So if you just stand over there so you can see me. So you are setting up off your line. Can you be a little bit braver? That's quite a flat serve. So how can I catch that high, do you think?
Go attack it.
Attack it. Yeah. Great. So how do you attack a ball?
Move your feet.
Yeah. So we're looking little steps, quick. Nice one inside. Yep. Same serve again, Daniel, please. Good, well done. Just wondering, you did do quicker steps.
Yeah.
I'm wondering if you could squeeze one more in.
One more?
So it's kind of like, you know those speed ladders?
Yeah.
Little, and then the last one's large. But you just squeeze one more in. Far post. Good. And just pop back in, let's just do this. Far post zone, Daniel, so. Good lad, well done, great. Cool, we'll just grab some water. So we're just talking to Dan about his footwork. I asked him about how could he attack the ball. He came up with a solution of taking more little steps. So he's exactly right, and he started to doing little, last one is large, and catching the ball higher, so that's great. All right, so we're properly ensconced in goalkeeper land, aren't we, right now? You're a head coach, you're looking down the other end, and you're seeing a little lollipop session, aren't you? Yeah, nods, you're thinking, what is he doing? All right, so at some stage, we're gonna have to progress and add the match realism. So we're gonna do that now. But as you can see, in this controlled environment, predictable service, goalkeepers knowing exactly what's coming, they're sort of finding their own solutions, and I'm able to jump in and do some coaching basically. Nice. All right, let's get into some wide areas. You left or right, didn't you? Right, okay. So we'll just get you up here, and we'll get some crosses going on. So if we put the balls up by the... Are you left or right, Dan? Right, okay. So just up to the corner of the 18, yeah. Thanks, Daniel. Nice. Okay, so just here, all I want you to do is just kick the ball out of your feet. So you're in 0 to 18. Yeah. You're in a wide area. Can you see there's a second 6 yard there? Yeah. And a 6 yard? Yeah. We're looking for something in the 6 or the second 6 yard. Okay? Alright, shall we just get you to model one without him going for it? Alright, Dan, I just told him to cross, pick it out of his feet, cross into the 6 yard or the second 6 yard. Can you see the white second 6 yard? Yeah. Yeah, nice. Go, Daniel. Don't go for this, just watch it. Perfect, awesome. Cool. Just hold the ball. Alrighty, I'm just showing everyone what the service looks like. So we're moving from a technical into a skill practice. So what's the definition of a skill practice? There's a key word that begins with D that we need to see. Decision making. So in my technical practice, there's no decision making, essentially. They know it's going there. They already know it's going there or there. Here, it could be in the 6 yard, the second 6 yard, near or far. So they're gonna have to make a decision. Cool, I'm satisfied that the service Daniel showed me. Well, I'm lucky I've got him here, because sometimes, you know, it can be tricky. Alrighty, so let's go live. Dan, come and catch a punch if you can, or wait. Cool. Right. Anyone here want to jump in and coach him on what you just saw? Don't have to, but... Okay, no problem. Think about it. There might be another opportunity where you saw something. Okay, put it this way. What's the coaching point, team? Yeah. Nice, what's your name? Adam. Top man. So, before the ball was kicked, do you think Dan was in a reasonable position, positioning wise? Yeah. Yes. Yep. I mean, you could argue he's off his line, but I'm thinking it's going to have to be something special to beat him there, and we're at training too, right? So what happened, Adam, I'll keep going with you because you're a champ right now. What happened when Daniel kicked the ball? Yep, so as soon as the ball was kicked, what did he do? He moved. Yep. So the ball's being kicked, he's like, "Ooh." Yep. Cool. So the best goalkeepers in the world, they still have to wait and watch, don't they? So here we're gonna jump on this and nail it, because it's pretty important. Alrighty. I love your starting position. You're in exactly the right spot there. Open body position, near post leg. Love it. It's perfect.
Yeah.
As the ball kicks, as he kicked it, you just took this little wandering step. So I just want you to wait and watch. Might take half a second.
Yeah.
And then you're either gonna come and grab it or punch, or you're gonna go back. You're doing really well, by the way. Are you enjoying this, or is this just like horrible? You love it. Okay. All right. Daniel, if you could do the same serve roughly again, that would be amazing. No pressure. Good lad. Well done. Do we have a good left footer here? Left footer? So left footed to do that on the other side? Yep. Can you just grab those balls and set up?
Yep.
What was your name?
Jake.
Jake, thanks Jake. Okay, did I, in that repetition, did I sort out the wait and watch bit? Yeah. So he did wait and watch, and he did judge it, and then he made a decision. So what did he decide to do? The ball is now travelling, he's assessed the flight of the ball, he's made a decision. What did Dan do next? Yeah. So great footwork and a great catch, but we want... Yep. We may not sort this out now, but Dan, did you realise you turned and faced your own goal? That is actually such a valid concern for an outfielder playing in goal. It's like, all right, but he still caught the ball, did he not? So in a game, it's a positive intervention. Yeah. Hey, well done, Dan. All right, let's go. Daniel. Cool. Love it. Good. Now you can play out to your fullback. Oh. All right. So I've got my wide players, 7 and 11. So we're going to go lefty, righty now. Jake, just kick the ball into me. Just, yep. Oh, great ball, son. Okay, now I've got the ball. Fullback. Open body position to play that way. Yep. Cool, so you just out the weak side because all the team is here. So we're just going to play out the weak side. Jake, you've got to follow Daniel. Nice cross, please, if you can. Not bad, son. Love it. Great. Okay. So my new serve is crossing to the right area, so I've got the service tick. Dan did attack the ball, but we're going back to a previous coaching point now. It's nothing to do with this. His feet. So he was in a great position when the ball was kicked. He did wait and watch. Yes. Ball is travelling. He made a decision to go. It was the right decision. So can we get back to little steps? Last one is large. So the decision to come is great. Yeah. And you're catching it. Yeah. So I'm being tough on you. It's good. All right, Daniel. Yes, son. Good. All right, I'll just get 2 centre backs to jump on the pink, please. 2 centre backs. That means anyone that wants to be a centre back right now. Thank you. Daniel, do you want to? Dan, do you want to swap with Daniel? So yeah, we're in the defensive moment. It's just defending between the posts. Okay, so as the ball's delivered in line but then dropped back, And then, if you don't mind, when he gets the ball, if you could just do a quick attacking shape for us, centre back splitting.
Okay. Forward.
Top of the side.
Yeah, so just leads of the box wide. Dan, should we go from you, please? Kick it out of your feet. Good. Okay, it's cleared. Reset. Well done. We go to this side. Good ball. Love it. Okay, stop. Hold there. Stop. Hold there, Daniel. Centre back split. Full back. Time wide. Okay. Play to a centre back. Or who you want. Cool. Okay, reset. Jump back in, and from Jake. So I mean, obviously you wouldn't labour the point, but I mean very easily I can introduce the attacking shape that we play. Let's say we're a back four, just reinforcing those pictures for the goalkeeper and the centre backs. Go on, Jake. Can ya? Good. It's a lovely take. So if you had that moment again, how would you grab it, do you think?
I think footwork could be a bit tighter to get there quicker.
Yes,
I
tell
was
me,
on the stretcher, but
tell me about your footwork.
I'm not sure really, to be honest. If
I
it's
mean,
quicker in the first moment, I need to be sharper when I'm closer to the ball, or the way I'm working my feet.
Yeah.
So
I mean,
just cross,
How you sent the message to us?
cross step
I
or
wasn't sure if you were going or I was going.
to get there quicker.
yeah, nice.
Yeah, so a bit of comms. Big
So,
shout.
I mean, it's a great decision, a brave decision to come. You've come a long way, and I'm just wondering if your judgment, you just ended up here and then had to adjust, and then we got a 2-footed. So I'm wondering if we can just go back to little steps. The last one, large up comes that knee, and what should we add for the comms? Cool. Okay. Right, so I'll just jump in. Okay. Jake, same cross again. Come on! So just loud. Yeah. Cool. Okay, we'll go Jake as well. Just roll. Yep. Good. And push up. Good. And relax. And then Dan. So I've just given the centre backs some basic shape. They're defending between the posts, and then when we're in possession, they're just splitting wide. Cool. From you, Dan. Seconds. Good. Nice. Did you feel your jump? I mean, that's probably your jump, eh?
Yeah, I think then like maybe just get my eyes in front of the ball a bit more, instead of trying to get it all the way in the clouds.
Yeah.
I can keep my hands in front.
I'm wondering, I mean, this worked for me, it might not work for you, but just the idea of a loud call and you sort of get a burst of
Energy.
confidence.
Yeah. Sure.
I mean, you've got all the attributes, so let's just finish with a catch if we can. Yeah. Okay, same ball again. Go on, Daniel. Good lad. Attacking shape. Lovely delivery. Class, Daniel, well done. All right, I just said a 9 and a 10 on the black bibs, please. Oh, look, waiting for it, eh? Woo! Straight in. Balls into the big goal, please. Daniel, the balls into the goal. So we're just 9 and a 10. So it's just one pass between us and then wide. And so if you pass it to me, just pass me the ball. So then it's Jake in front of him. Good lads, hold there. Who's 9? Who's 10? 9 or 10? Okay, so 10. It's just an arch run, ending up pin spot, and number 9 direct in between the centre backs on the 6-yard line. Yep, so like a front run and a late run kind of thing, and just alternate sides. Get it wide, yeah. Chuck a bib on if you don't mind, Jake. Sorry, we're starting from here now. Okay, let's just do a walk through. Yep, so one pass and out. Good, and out in front of him. One touch out of your feet. Good. Okay, attacking shape. We play out. Good. Okay, and reset. All right, so there's my walkthrough. We all know what we're doing. Let's go live. How am I phone? Fine. Is it now? I'm meant to be stopping, eh?
Yeah, it's 12:30.
Oh, that's okay. I've got one more progression
Yeah,
to way, but
we can go to whenever you start.
Okay.
I reckon if we were heading in at 1, we'd be good.
okay, cool. Good. And just hold there. Just come back where you were when Dan had the ball. Thanks, Dan. Come back where you were. So come on here, Dan. You've got a future in goalkeeping, you know this.
Okay.
So we're in position and it's great. Now we've got bodies in the way.
Sprint to the edge.
Yeah, we're just going to break the line. Okay, now they're all behind me. I've got all this free space. Cool. Well done, lads. Reset. Good, in front of him. Drive.
Let's say it was like out box and let's go for
Good. Yeah. Post run, yep. Good. Okay, well done. Okay, one more layer. So if the ball's coming from Danion's side, we have a far post fullback run. Yep. Cool. Okay, from you two, plate. Good, in front of him, in front of him. Good, hold your runs, delay, delay. Sec. Good, push up, centre backs. Push up. Okay, nice. All right, so as you can tell, because you guys are A-licensed people, right, I'm just through my checklist, working on my shape, checking for understanding. Keep playing, team. So we've got a number 9 run and a number 10, and then the weak side fullback's just going to make a far post run. Is that what we're seeing roughly?
Yeah.
Cool. So is that kind of the picture I showed on the tactics board for the game? Yeah. Okay. So now we're painting the pictures for our goalkeepers, just like a game, and they've had the warm-up, the tech practice. So probably should do some coaching now or something. Okay, one more, and then Daniel and Dan swap. Good. Delay your runs, out of your feet and cross. Well done. Good. And then rotate. So Dan, I'll just walk with you. So great decision not to come. And then a little bit of retreat, but retreat right back. And let's add in keepers all the way.
Yeah.
So we've got some big lads there. They want to know if you're coming or going.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
Chance to use your keeper's voice. Okay, play. Yep. So it's across, yep. Okay, stop, rewind. Go back where you were when you kicked it dead. Everyone else just pop back to where we were when the ball was crossed. Thanks, team. Right, I mean, I know it's a bit subjective because we don't have the video, but where do you think you were standing?
Here, I was here. And he kicked the ball.
Okay. We'll have to look at the video. I felt like you were back here, but see the middle of my goal?
Yeah.
So I mean, you're right, there is a chance he could do that, but I'm just wondering, it's training and we're being brave, can we be near post leg lined up, open volley position like you have, but just a bit braver to try and affect? I don't know, what do you think? I feel like here, near post is, anything out here, you're gone. I'm just wondering.
I feel like the position where the ball is, like if we're going up the line, I feel like my position here gives me the best chance to
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
space, or if he doesn't cross and he keeps going, I can be here and get there for the cutback. I feel like I'm too far back, and I know the objective, but
Yeah, cool.
yeah, my feeling is that if I'm here, I can do everything and protect the goal.
Yep. So I'm thinking you were here. So if that's what you want to be, is it more here rather than right back, sort of? Anyway, just a consideration. Cool. Okay, rewind. Well done. Okay, so I had a coaching point on positioning. Keep playing, team. I felt like Daniel was too far on his line, like right back and then quite near postish, so he didn't have a chance to affect the cross. But he's telling me he's a bit concerned about the shot direct from the cross. So I presented a solution, and he's actually saying, no, I actually feel more comfortable with this idea. So it was just a discussion. He's the one in goal on Saturday. It's just a point maybe we can keep talking about. Good ball. Nice, Jake. Finish it, son. Oh, handball. Cool. Okay, well done. And then just need one more right fullback, please, Dan. Pop and goal. Daniel, you're in goal now. Yep. I need another outfielder with a cross on them. Nice. So you 9 and 10 just pop in here, yeah. So we're just adding a transition moment. So we'll just do a walk through. Where's Jake? Jake. So we'll just do the walk through without Jake. Okay, so just one pass, just pass it back to me. Yeah. Chuck it in front of him. Yeah. In front. Cool. And then just cross it to Dan. Catch the ball, Dan. Catch it. Cool. So you guys are centre backs, and we've got our runs, but now we're transitioning into transition moment going this way. Okay. So balls come from this side out to Jake. Cool. So now we have centre backs defending between the posts. Number 9 and late number 10 run to the pen spot. So ball goes over. Catch it. Cool. Okay. So now Daniel's got the ball and he plays out. Right. Should we go live? Oh. Good. Delay your runs. Delay your runs. Now attack. Can we finish? Good. Transition. Yep. Yep. Good. Okay, so there's my walkthrough in the checklist, but roughly we're just game simulation now. It's just 2 ways with a transition moment, so very light on me for making the change. And we got a game realism hopefully. Woo! Good, keep playing. Right. Good, stop. Okay, ball goes out to Jake. Okay. Good, just still on your line a little bit if we can. I know it's in swing it because it's training. And just cross the ball to the same area. Away! Cool, okay, new ball. And then we're good. Last couple of reps, almost there. Team doing well. Right, let's finish on a goal. So your far post run, Jake.
Yeah, what's up?
Good. Cool, okay, well done. Grab the balls and we come team, well done. Yeah. Yeah. Cool.
Can I run this? I'll run the little deep.
Yeah, go for it, yeah.
Oh,
I
then
prefer it.
do
It's always naked. Yeah, absolutely. Thanks, team. Top class, Dan. Appreciate your work.
Really good, really enjoyable, mate. Really good.
Daniel, thank you. Appreciate it.
Okay, coming over.
going.
I want you to get into groups of 5. Groups of 5, just where you're sort of standing. Coming over players. 5. No, your keepers can get involved actually, yeah. So go and find a group of 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so in your group of 5, what I want you to discuss, what were some of the technical aspects that the coach brought to the players? So some of the technical aspects of the goalkeeper. Go. So some of the things that I noticed. So I'm standing at the back here. I'm watching them watch you watch the game. But they're often just watching it.
Yeah.
Balls
Hard to
going
engage in
in.
that. Yeah.
And it's like, what's your job here? It's the observation.
Plus, when you're in coaching, often it's conversation and yelling till they can't hear.
Yeah.
I tried to go out.
Yeah.
You just end up not wanting to yell anymore. You're right. We sometimes have whiteboards with questions on them for the coaches. That you're like, everyone ends up going, "Oh, I wonder what's going on."
Yeah.
Maybe it's a pastry.
I had that 3 times.
It's all good.
It's really like serendipity, I suppose, around how the schedules work. Because after lunch we've got this let's get technical thing, which I give them a couple of tools to help them identify technical aspects. So I'm going to try not to give away some of that so soon, but it'll be interesting to see what they look at. Last minute, finish off your discussion. Noticing of weight distribution. Is it neutral? Is it heels? Is it toes? Is it those sorts of things? Like your angle of like just open yourself just a touch. See yeah. So it's those little they're the details that I want these to be able to see but understand what's right, wrong. But in that sense of they should know that. They should have that knowledge.
It's hard, isn't it? Because if you're not confident during keeper coaching and you get a technical point your own.
This is my whole thing. Everyone's just going. Keeper coach will do that, but you still need to understand to be able to see and like. Because you might have not seen something that I've seen, and I can go. I've noticed he does this just before he sets. Is that a good thing or like?
Absolutely.
Okay, we'll go around each group. Just give me one thing that you discussed. One technical attribute that you noticed Marsh helped. Footwork. Talk to me a bit more about footwork. What about it? Cool. Okay. So, well, you tell me. One of the coaching points that Marshy was trying to get across, more in the technical practice, a little bit in the skill, but not so much in the game, around how they moved. Remember what he was trying to get them to do? Smaller steps to then the final sort of big step. Does anybody know? So the ball's coming from that side. Which foot should I take off with?
Ooh, here we go.
I should take off with my left.
Yeah, near post. Back on.
Take
Right
off.
through planting.
Take
Yeah.
off.
Take off with your left. Not from your left.
What? Do you know why? Good. So you've got that protection there. There's a whole barrier there. I got my worst injury ever on the receiving end of that because he kneed me right in the thigh as he came up, and it's a weapon that they can use quite legally, unfortunately, but it provides that whole barrier to protect things. And often the hip will come in and.
I was going to ask, does that change if there's a bit of a striker from
So ball's this side, so I already know I'm going to try and jump off my near post leg.
Yeah.
It's protection, but it also gives me momentum to jump higher.
Yeah.
I mean, Dan was often jumping off the incorrect leg, but he's an outfielder. I won't fix it today. I decided just to. Daniel was doing this, so again, I'm probably not going to get him to change a lifetime habit. So I mentioned it, but I didn't really affect that behaviour. But maybe over time, maybe I could, and they're better for it. But yeah.
So these are the weeds. Just like talking about there. These are the weeds of golfing. This is the stuff that you really should know. Right? Next group, what else do you stuff other than footwork? Maybe more footwork. Body position, go on then, expand on that.
So an open body position.
Cool.
Brilliant.
Yeah, so I think Daniel was a little bit too close. All it was just a little bit of a pivot to be able to see that. Yeah. Nice. Next group. Go on then. Cool. What else would it depend on? Yeah. What else? Potentially, yeah. Wind. Who's the player crossing? They know the player crossing. How clever are they? They're going to try and smash one in at the near post. All that knowledge. Yep. Next group. What's the last one?
Timing and decision making. You need to make the decision
Cool.
when you catch it.
Watch and wait.
The watch and wait. It's a nice little phrase, isn't it? To sort of the players can hang on to those phrases. Yeah. Watch and wait. Don't make your decision too early. Cool. Go on then. Nice. Yeah, what's next? Yeah. We'll touch on this sort of later in the week around how technical you get, when do you get technical. What I noticed from Marsh's delivery was the technical part of the session is coaching minute details, like inches, just a couple of inches back there or a couple of feet that way. Goes into a more of a skill practice. There was sort of a less of this technical bit. It was a bit more about the decision making, and then into the game it was more about the decision making than anything really technical. Same as our sessions. Small practice, warm-ups, really technical detail. Game training, you should not be coaching somebody to receive on their back foot and play forward, because that work should have been done earlier in that session. Okay, so you can mirror that sort of philosophy, if you like, from minute stuff, micro stuff, to the macro tactical stuff. What I want you to do as we walk into lunch, I want you to think about your PCM model, your strengths and weaknesses, and be really honest with yourself about this part of the game. As I mentioned, whether it was this morning or yesterday, I think we've started to neglect our knowledge as head coaches in this area of the game and sports science, because a lot of clubs now have the expertise there, and you've got it, don't worry about it. You've got to test yourself all the time. So have a think about where you're at, weaknesses in relation to goalkeeping, and what do you need to do to improve. Marsh is here for a couple of days, so Ben is here. He loves a yarn about keeping it and sheep. So if you've got any sheep questions as well, let him have it. Thanks, Marshy. A little round of applause, please. Same thing with all the gear. We'll go back into the lunchroom. We're at lunch. We'll start back around 1:45.